Hey everyone, what's up? Hope you're doing amazing today. I'm legitimately hyped to be here sharing what I've learned. I've been dying to share tips on turning long videos into scroll-stopping short clips. Honestly, some of these tips might change how you batch content forever. If you make long-form videos, stick with me for a smarter, faster way to get consistent shorts. I work with creators and small teams, helping them scale without burning out. I built playbooks that help people go from posting once a week to multiple times a day. The secret isn't magic. It's a simple process plus the right tools. Recently, I started using a tool called Vizard, and I need to talk about it. It's become a core part of how I ship content at scale right now. But first, let's talk about the creative science behind clips that actually get views. No surprise here, everything starts with a hook. On TikTok and Reels, you have mere fractions of a second to stop someone mid-scroll. I spend probably 70 to 80% of my idea time just on that one split-second moment. Everything else, value props, the CTA, the product demo, is secondary. If the hook doesn't do its job, nobody sticks around to hear the rest. What makes a great hook? Novelty, curiosity, or a major visual shock? It has to be something weird, funny, or a bold promise that demands attention. Examples I love include an unexpected visual, like paint splashing dramatically. Another is an unusual character, maybe a dog FaceTiming another dog, or a quick tease like, "I thought this was a scam until..." That creates instant cliffhanger. The clear goal is to make someone pause their thumb in their feed. Next up, let's talk about visuals. Please don't hand me grainy, poorly lit footage. But also, please don't overproduce things to the point of looking unnatural. The sweet spot we aim for is clean, but still feeling fundamentally real. Think bright, natural lighting and a generally tidy background aesthetic. Even when chasing authentic user-generated energy, keep the visuals pleasing. That visual quality makes people believe it could be an honest moment. Authenticity matters more than it ever has before in this space. Modern audiences can spot something fake a mile away. It's a real skill they have. The best performing clips feel like real reactions to things happening on screen. We look for unscripted facial expressions and little natural imperfections. A fun twist I use is that I actually prefer working with actors for testimonials. The truly great ones can fake authenticity in a way that reads genuinely convincing. This contrasts sharply with an influencer who delivers a memorized, stiff ad read. Visibility is hugely underrated in short-form strategy. You need to show the main thing right away, like within the first 1 or 2 seconds. Put the product or the primary visual subject immediately on screen. Many people watch with the sound off, so they need instant visual understanding. The best ads keep the product in frame almost the entire time for recognition. You also need a clear problem-solution narrative built into every short. Organic TikToks sometimes fail to convert because they are cool, but miss the why buy. A strong short must answer 3 things quickly for the viewer. First, what is the core problem they are currently experiencing? Second, what is the definitive solution being presented to fix it? Third, what is the one next action they should immediately take? That simple structure scales across giveaways, demos, and even service promotions. Speaking of demos, you must show the product actually working. I cannot say this enough. People want tangible proof that your claims are true. Whether it's vacuuming up an absurd mess or showing a clear before and after shot, demonstrate it. Product demonstrations increase watch time significantly across the board. Increased watch time correlates directly with better algorithm favor and ad performance. A simple, "let's see if this actually works" arc keeps viewers glued right to the end of the clip. The edit pace is another massive factor in short-form success. Shorter scenes and faster cuts are mandatory because native content moves so quickly. I generally recommend changing the scene every single second, sometimes even faster. If you leave a single static frame up for 3 to 5 seconds, you are losing viewers instantly. Even a testimonial can stay engaging with smart insert edits sprinkled in. You can zoom in on the speaker's face, then cut to the product, then change the angle. The key is to keep the energy dynamic and constantly changing for retention. Social proof builds instant trust with skeptical new audiences. Pop-up review screenshots or display star ratings right at the beginning. Use quick user-generated content mashups to show mass appeal. Put those positive quotes or ratings in the first 2 seconds for maximum initial impact. People scroll fast, so this is how you make your product feel instantly credible. Features are necessary, but spammy bullet lists are a definite no-go for organic feeds. The high-performing content weaves all the benefits directly into the overall story. Instead of just stating, "this collar has GPS," show the scene where the owner sighs in relief. Subtlety wins when you call out those unique features within a real-world context. Do not ever sleep on the power of human emotion in your clips. Remember, people buy based on how something makes them feel emotionally. Play on the feeling of relief after a problem is solved nightly. Or play on the feeling of pure joy, like capturing an amazing gifting reaction. Aspiration also works well, such as showing someone achieving their dream setup. For Q4 especially, reaction and gifting clips are absolutely golden content. You want to capture someone's real reaction to opening a gift, not just a posed fake smile. Your call to action needs to be clear. Tell people exactly what they should do next. Your clip can be pure genius, but without direction, you are leaving results on the table. Use explicit direction like download the app or shop now for 20% off. Make the next step crystal clear and obvious for every single viewer. Finally, always try to incorporate surprise and genuine humor into the mix. Algorithmic feeds heavily reward engagement and anything unexpected. The ads that break the mold, using skits or weird filters, often outperform the formulaic ones. You want content that people feel compelled to comment on and share with friends. Okay, so how does all this creative strategy connect with the right tools? This is precisely where the tool called Vizard comes in and changes everything. I promise I'm not just pushing a product here. It solves huge problems. It solves problems for creators sitting on hours of content who need consistent clips. Here is what Vizard does that fundamentally changed our entire workflow. It auto-edits viral clips by using AI to scan long videos for high engagement moments. Instead of hunting through 2 hours of footage, you get potential viral shorts in minutes. Next is the auto-schedule function to lock in publishing frequency. You set the posting rate, and the platform automatically queues up the clips for you. This means the team no longer needs to manually slot in posts every morning. You achieve consistency without the constant need for babysitting the calendar. The content calendar offers one central place to visualize, edit, and publish everything. You can schedule, tweak captions, and see what's going live without jumping between apps. Why does this level of automation matter so much for scaling? Creators waste so much time finding clips, trimming them, resizing, and scheduling them manually. Vizard compresses hours of tedious editing into a tiny fraction of the initial time investment. That saved time is then immediately reinvested into better ideation and stronger hooks. Contrast time is important because not every tool is built with the same DNA. Some platforms are great at the edit but require tons of manual work to find the best moments. Others are pricey enterprise tools that cost hundreds monthly and are overkill for solo operators. Then you have free apps that are good for quick one-off edits but simply don't scale. Those free apps lack auto-schedule features and any real smart clip detection. For example, basic clip editors give you control, but zero intelligence to speed things up. They are great if you love long manual editing sessions, but you will burn out trying to output 20 clips a week. Conversely, the big enterprise suites can be bloated, expensive, and have incredibly steep learning curves. Vizard successfully sits right in that perfect sweet spot for scaling creators. It offers intelligent automation without forcing you to give up your creative control. That said, no tool can ever truly replace your foundational creative strategy. Let's be clear. Vizard surfaces the moments and schedules them, but you remain the ultimate director. You still have to vet the hooks, pick the core messaging, and decide what to amplify. Think of it like a super smart assistant that just presents great options for you to approve. All right, here is the quick checklist I give my team when we batch content this way. Number 1. Hook first. Does the clip stop the scroll in 1 to 2 seconds, or do we need to trim it? 2. Visuals must be bright, clear, and the product needs to be visible right at the start. 3. Authenticity. Is the reaction or testimonial truly believable to the audience? 4. Product presence. Is the item shown in the first 2 seconds and consistently throughout the clip? 5. Narrative structure. We need problem-solution and CTA under 30 seconds for most audiences. 6. Demo. Can we actually show the product performing its main function? Plan that reveal moment. 7. Edit pace. Force a scene change every half second to a second and a half maximum. 8. Social proof. Add quick ratings or review snippets in the absolute first 2 seconds for impact. 9. Subtle features. Sprinkle the benefits naturally into the story. Do not list them out. 10. Emotion. We must capture a genuine human feeling, whether it's joy or relief. 11. CTA. Always end the clip with a crystal clear next step for the viewer to follow. Following that checklist, here is the process for putting it into action right now. Research top-performing clips currently crushing it in your specific niche. Identify only 2 or 3 key messages you want to push in that entire batch of content. Brainstorm multiple different hook ideas for every single one of those key messages. Then, let Vizard auto-generate its initial set of clip options based on the source footage. Review those generated clips in the content calendar and select the clear winners. Schedule them out for your desired release times, and then iterate weekly based on performance. Speaking of performance, we need to talk about metrics and what truly matters. Don't get overly obsessed with raw click-through rate, or CTR, in isolation. A high CTR is completely useless if those clicks don't actually convert into the desired action. Instead, look closely at your click-to-purchase ratio, your overall watch time, and especially the hook rate. The hook rate tells you if the creative itself is successfully pulling weight with the audience. Here is one last practical tip if your team isn't filled with professional editors. Do not freak out about needing complex software knowledge. Many tools are very forgiving now. Consider hiring a smart college grad who just inherently understands current TikTok trends and uses CapCut well. They can produce good clips quickly using lighter tools effectively. For advanced motion graphics that are truly necessary, you should keep Premiere and After Effects in your professional stack. But for everyday, high-volume scaling, the lighter tools plus Vizard's automation are the true workhorses. Okay, to wrap this all up, if you have long videos collecting dust, there is massive upside in systematizing clip creation. Start thinking like a creative strategist. Focus on hooks, visuals, authenticity, demos, and emotion. Then, pair that sharp thinking with a tool that handles the heavy lifting of surfacing moments and scheduling them out. Vizard is definitely not a magic silver bullet for all your problems. But for teams and creators wanting to scale output without hiring a full-time edit farm, it has been a total game changer. If you want the exact checklist I give to my creators and editors, I will drop the link in the comments or description below. And if you have tried any auto-editing tools before and had a bad experience, please tell me what went wrong. I will gladly share specific tricks for avoiding those common pitfalls for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me through all of this content today. Now, your homework is to go out there and make something that truly stops the scroll.